In this problem, we are asked to discover the speed of a barge in still water if it's being influenced by a current of 2.3 miles per hour. This is a problem of distance, which is equal to rate times time, or as my 7th grade algebra teacher said, dirt. So let's see exactly how the barge is being influenced. It can go either upstream. Let's do this in two different colors so we can see what it looks like. The barge is either going to go upstream or it's going to go downstream. Now, upstream is when it's going against the current. And so what it tells us about the upstream trajectory is that it's going to go 52 miles upstream. And since it's going against the current, whatever speed it's going is going to be influenced negatively by that current. So however fast it's going to be going 2.3 miles per hour slower than what it would go if there was no current. It'll be the same time if it goes downstream at 98 miles with that same current. So traveling upstream, going against the current, it can go 52 miles in the same time. These are the same numbers that it takes to go 98 miles with the current in the 2.3. So what we can say about that, so if D is equal to R times T and our T's are the same, then that means this implies that D divided by R is equal to T. So let's set those equal to each other since the T is the same. That'll be 98 divided by the quantity S plus 2.3, and we're going to set that equal to 52, 52 divided by the quantity S minus 2.3. Alright, so what do we do with a proportion? Well, a proportion is basically when we just have two fractions that are equivalent. 1/2 is equivalent to 2/4. And I can show you, by slicing pizzas or drawing drawings why this is the case. But a way to use arithmetic to figure that out is just cross multiply. And see what happens when I multiply this numerator by this denominator. 2 times 2 is 4. And see if that's equal to 1 times 4. And in fact, it is. So we know that these two fractions are proportional. Contrast that with if we were to do 1/2 and say that that's proportional to 2/3. Well, what happens there? When I cross multiply, I get 4 here. Cross multiply, I get 3 here. And that is definitely not equal to each other. So these two are proportional, whereas these two are not. Well, since we set the times equal to each other, then it follows that these two ratios are proportional. So what do? We cross multiply. And I get 52 times the quantity S plus 2.3. And I'm going to set that equal to 98 times the quantity S minus 2.3. Alright, let's use our calculator here and say that 2.3 times 52 is 52 times 2.3 is 119.6. So this is 52S plus 119.6. When I distribute, this one will be 98S minus, 98S minus 98 times 2.3, 225.4. 225.4. And so now what I need to do is collect all my terms on one side. So let's move our S's over here, just to make things a little bit easier, keep everything positive. And let's add our 225.4 plus 225.4. And let's see how that goes for us. These will cancel, and that will leave me with 98s minus 52s's, or 46s. Those will cancel. And that'll leave me with 0, carry the 1, 0.1015, carry the 1, 2, 4, no carrying anything, so 345. And so now if I divide both sides by 46, I will get that the speed in still water is 345 divided by 46, which is about 7.5 miles per hour.